Guys, this is Mr. Joshy J, and this is your race review of the Austrian Grand Prix. Charles Leclerc wins the Ferrari. Yes! But my goodness, it wasn't all plain sailing, though. It never is with this team. It's never plain sailing. But we did it. We won the race. Race pace was really good today. Could have had 1 and 2, but unfortunately, Carlos Sainz's engine went bang. That's a massive engine blowout. Reminded me of the V10 engine era, how that engine just went bang. Wow, unbelievable. But at the start of the race, Max Verstappen got a good start, but Charles Leclerc passed Max Verstappen. Red Bull pitted Verstappen, and so did Ferrari pit Charles Leclerc. But again, Leclerc passed Verstappen. Verstappen was being cautious, though, because he knew there's no point fighting the Ferrari because, obviously, the Ferrari was a much faster car. Which we were today, but obviously I'm gutted for Sainz, though, because that's yet another reliability issue. I mean, come on, Team in Red. Sort this out. This is unacceptable. I mean, just unbelievable. When are the Team in Red's going to come on top of these issues? This just is not good enough. I mean, Mercedes get another podium today. Lewis Hamilton. It was good, but he was still 41 seconds behind Leclerc. So the Mercedes is reliable, but still way behind the Team in Red and the Red Bull. It's as simple as that. They're not fast enough, the Mercedes. But reliability, and Hamilton now 3 podiums in a row. So as a Lewis Hamilton fan, I will take that 100%. Sergio Perez and George Russell made contact. Checo left plenty room, but George Russell was a bit on the curb and he went into Sergio Perez. Slam dunk penalty for George Russell. 100% his fault, but it wasn't intentional as he had nowhere to go, but still 100% Russell's fault for that. So good job by the stewards. A lot of track limits, though, today. Wow, my goodness me, I couldn't keep up. How many people had warning for track limits? Hamilton had warning for track limits. Carlos Sainz had warning for track limits. It was a mad one. How many track limits were getting out in this Grand Prix? It really was. I've never seen anything like it. Honestly, bruh. It's a mad one. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy Ferrari won, of course, but I'm not happy with these reliability issues. Need to come on top of it ASAP. But we must prioritise Charles Leclerc now, because mathematically we still have a chance of winning the Drivers' Championship. But do I think we'll win the Drivers' Championship? No chance, because consistently we're not good enough with reliability. But I believe Carlos Sainz was going to get seconds today, because just before that engine blowout, he was closing in on Max Verstappen, but then that massive fire. I mean, Sainz got out in the car, but the car was rolling backwards, so that could have been a lot worse. So thankfully, the marshals were there with the fire extinguisher and everything. But wow. I mean, Max P2, decent points to him and the fastest lap. So I think he'll be very happy with that. Good fight back by George Russell to get P4. 1-1 though. Yuki Tsunoda, P18. Shocking. I mean, where was the pace this weekend for Yuki Tsunoda? That was shocking by 1-1. But also, Pierre Gasly. Oh my goodness me. Yep, I've already made up my mind what score I'm going to give him during the driver ratings and team ratings video. Shocking this weekend. Contacts with Lewis, contacts with Vettel, awful for Gasly. Mick Schumacher, points again. Like I said, if he's scoring them points at Silverstone would give Mick Schumacher a confidence boost. And clearly it has, because that's now back-to-back races he scored points. But We saw at one time 5 cars abreast. It's unbelievable. Wasn't a classic race, but there's certainly quite a bit overtaken. I mean, Norris got points to McLaren. That was very good. Ricciardo, not a great race by him again. Albon, much better race. Just a couple positions outside of the points. But I think the team will be very happy with the points they scored, obviously, are Mercedes, because yet again they get both their cars to the finish line. Obviously, George Russell retired in Silverstone, so points was crucial for him. Comment your thoughts down below, I will always reply, and join me tomorrow for driver ratings and team ratings of the Austrian Grand Prix. Yes! Good win, but we need to work on this reliability. It is not good enough, Team in Red, it really isn't. Bye-bye.